What's up, everybody on YouTube? So, what's it like to go from the old life of partying, doing drugs, getting in fights, having an awakening, becoming spiritual, walking with God, truly always trying to lead everything with your heart and help everybody, just to be in a mess with the system where they're trying to steal your rights because you start to learn what your rights are? What are your rights here on planet Earth? To wake up to that you're sovereign. Once you realize that you're one with God, you realize you're not a corporation. There's ways now in court that you can challenge the jurisdiction of the court, and I just did this the other day. Now, because I did this, the county I did it in has put in a warrant out for my arrest for the Second Amendment rights. Now, the only thing I could think of is that maybe they saw a YouTube video where I straight up said, if you try to infringe on my rights, which I don't own any guns, I'm not a gun guy, I don't like guns. I said I'll just keep my hands in my pocket and they can shoot me because they're all cowards thinking I have a gun when I have an iPhone. Now, this is what they do because they don't want certain things to happen after this. So they figure if they lock me up, but look, you gonna keep me in there until I fucking die? I'm going to have so many lawsuits, normal lawsuits on top of everything else I'm going to do. Because in my case, I was literally just a spiritual father raising his children in a separation. My wife took off with a really bad dude. I let my kids see a lot of bad shit. So I was hell-bent about that. Because of a fake temporary protective order, they gave her custody of my kids. And my kids had to live through hell, and now they're trying to, protect their own ass. That's how I see it. But you're never going to protect your ass on this one. Because I'm a spiritual dad. I studied life coaching for 4 years. I went through 200 books, I have an understanding of how it all works. And I know that this county fucked my kids up. And it's sad. And now they're trying to infringe on my rights, on my freedoms. I'm not a corporation. You know, I'm not a social security number. And neither are any of you. Look up Chris Hauser on YouTube. Get to know that name. And maybe that'll take you to other people. There's another guy, Big Bad Wolf or Wolf something. I don't know. You know, I've been studying all this stuff. So I've literally had to vacate where I was living at to get away from prosecution for something I didn't do. This judge is mad that I challenged her jurisdiction, and she kept breaking the law over and over and over. I sworn that I am a human being, right? I'm a man of God. I am Eric Andrew family of Kaiser, and I'm beneficiary in my trust. They don't want to hear that shit. Because they can't take bonds out on your ass. They can't make money on you. Because that's all the government does. Anytime you get tied up in the system, and it's the reason why this judge, knowing there wasn't any evidence, God forbid you just couldn't let me out of this. We had to go through this whole crazy-ass experience. Because in the long run, and I'm going to put it out there what the state's trying to do with a guardian litem, trying to fucking infringe on my kids. Now, this is dark energy coming after light energy. I understand this. Great. Have fun over there. The cabal's coming down. All right. I know it's coming down. I'm a part of humanitarian projects that we are going to shift reality. Way too many of us. And that's why we get protection. Look, if you know your truth, don't ever back down. And don't let them scare you. I want people in the system to know I'm not afraid at all. I don't even care if you fucking kill me. I've said this so many times. I'm already dead. All right? The second that y'all took the energy of my kids away, you fucking killed me. Maybe I was supposed to be having another ego death. I don't know. But I know I'm not going to back down. I had a really interesting life with the government. And I've had a lot stolen from me. And over the last year of my life, I watched them steal it from me when I was innocent. And in that moment is when I decided, God, give me the information to help society. Now, I've watched a lot of great spiritual, or listened to a lot of great spiritual content about the burning man, like people who have stood for something to try to get peace, love, joy, and happiness in this world. Be one hell of a story for a county to, me to end up dead in a county where I was texting a wife the whereabouts of my children. Other men, drinkers, processed food eaters, people with the regular 9 to 5, y'all out there wanting to be physically violent, would have went and done some dumb shit. That's what they wanted me to do. No, I'll expose you. I'll create a documentary showing everybody what the fuck he did to me. And again, I'm not afraid to die. I've had a long life. I've had a lot of great experiences. And after the most magical time of my life, where I got to be a full-time dad, now they want to infringe on my freedoms. What? Did I talk too much on Facebook about processed foods? Did I talk too much about Poopy Joe? Did I talk way too much about how fake fucking Corona was? Did I tell too many people not to wear a mask because they're low in their immunity? Well, I'm sorry. That's my job. All right? I'm a wellness guy. Even though y'all got me smoking again, thanks. But I want anybody who sees this stuff that, hey, it's here. Evidence is right here. That I'm being set up by a county. I'm being set up by the government. It's like a crazy TV show coming true. Except they don't realize that I know how to write my own scripts. I know how to meditate. For real meditate, not for y'all lawyers out there talk about meditation. Y'all are kabah. Y'all took an oath to make the American corporation money. So you can make money, so you can live good. Jesus talked about y'all. So for all y'all lawyers out there that want to say, oh, I'm spiritual. Yeah, okay. But again, I'm not afraid of y'all. And I really like the game cat and mouse. When I decide I don't want to be seen, I'm not seen. And I can restart anywhere that I go. And I've already gone. To my wife, I hope it was worth it. I don't know how this is being put on me. I stayed solvent to show you that my love for you was real. It was true. You always had me in your corner. Even in a separation, every time you fell down, I was right there. And then again, I watched this guardian light come sliding on in, and I felt her. Ooh, I love your kids. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what the fuck you want to do. And the thing is, I'm not going to let you do it. See, that's the reason why I told you I wasn't going to take action on my wife, and that probably bugs you out. I thought we had him where we wanted him. I had to go back to God mind and remember that God doesn't do anything wrong to people. No matter what. Like, it could be like a piece of candy in front of her face. Like, oh, I'll get my kids back. No, I'm not stupid. I read the fucking TPO. I saw the stipulations on there. I would rather her have them, even though she's a hot mess, than y'all set us up for you to have them. Way too many children go missing in the state. And these are things that are being changed right now. I'm a patient dude. I can hang out and wait. But for anybody who might see this content, go ahead. Challenge the system. Become a sovereign. You don't have to file any paperwork at all. I have all that stuff done. I have it in writing that I'm a living, breathing human being with my red signature and my thumbprint, and it's fucking notarized. So now I have to ask God what to do next. Who do I take this to? I was thinking about taking it to the Supreme Court, but fuck. Same situation. Think about taking it to one newscaster in Fox News who hates y'all motherfuckers. I'll get his attention. When I set my eyes on a prize, no matter what it is, when people are picking on me, I don't like bullies. In Fulton County, you're a bully. You're bullying a single spiritual father who did it right. Right? I have a guardian ad litem telling me about, you better put your kids in public school. Yeah, you want my kids to be in public school so you're fucking property. I'm not stupid. The other person doesn't know that. She used to. She forgot again. And that might be my fault. And again, she might be in her moment, and I might not be able to see it. But with all the physical evidence I have of the way I've acted and my character compared to that character, even today, offering them all my stuff, you can go get it. Tell me I'm a deadbeat fucking loser, I'm abandoning my kids. Really? If you take off of my children and move them in with a fucking psycho, and then you alienate me, how for the love of fucking God is that my fault? If you don't let your kids talk to their father, how the fuck is it the father's fault for not being around? If you get the father tied up in some bullshit because of your bad behavior, you want that motherfucker to stick around. That'd be total lack in self-love. I love my children. They know I love them. And again, I have a ton of physical evidence for my kids to know who I was. And don't worry, there's dead man triggers on content where certain things will go to certain fucking people. I studied John McAfee enough to know. I deserve to be freed. That's all I wanted. The fact that for once in my life, I didn't do anything wrong. And y'all still fucking come at me. Well, I'm coming at y'all then. Except peacefully, with paperwork, proper paperwork. See, they don't want you filling out that fucking paperwork. They don't want certain things to go out to certain people. But again, I got John Ossoff in my inbox. I'll be writing him a nice letter. I'll be creating him his own video. You know, do I have to go to the military since I know they're in charge of the country right now? I will. I'll start sending stuff out to sergeants. But I'm going to start blazing content through Facebook ads to every fucking media outlet about this story. The one beautiful thing about America, when you fuck with the wrong one, just like the lady got arrested during Corona, shit, I think she ended up being a millionaire because of being falsely arrested. Again, I control my fucking reality wherever I go. So I don't care what y'all do to me. Again, I'm already dead. All right? When my kids come back to me, I'll get my life back. Huh? Only me. But government, you built this. You built me. You built me not to have fear of you. Because other Americans need to wake up. Right, look, cigarettes, smoking, it's bad for us. It is. But what's worse is eating fucking chemicals every day of your life. Drinking chemicals every day of your life. You wanna know why? Because that's how they control you. That's how the system controls you to do the dumb shit they want you to do. Like get your loved ones in trouble. Why do you think my ex is acting the way she is? She's stuck in it. All right? She's stuck in the Matrix. She's under their fucking control. I know it. And I know what the fuck they're trying to do with my kids. And I told her today, you caused all this bullshit. I was good to you. Even in separation, I took care of you. Just like I did for the 8 years. And if you end up losing your fucking kids in this system, what do you want me to tell you? But don't worry, I'll have the fucking power to get them out. You have any idea how many people are waking up on this planet? You have any idea how fast help will come. You're going to find out. But cat and mouse. I haven't seen God let y'all get close to me yet. No matter if you're at my door. I haven't seen it. And I don't ever see it for myself. And again, maybe y'all get lucky. But I'm going to go in there and I'm going to enlighten every motherfucking inmate. Every one of them. And I'm going to get them on the phone with their loved ones. And I'm going to get them on Christopher Hauser's content. And we're going to start plucking people out of jail who are in there for nothing. And then all y'all fucking judges and lawyers, yous are going to start going in. All right? Yous are going to see what it's like to have your freedoms fucking stolen from you. What, you think because you went to school for all them years, you have the right to hurt innocent fucking people? There is a God, and he knows all. So I feel bad for a lot of y'all. I really do. Cancer's a bitch. Low negative energy, illness. And if you think God's done playing around with society and diseases and viruses, we're far from out of it. Keep your eye on the weather. Keep watching how the spikes go up and down, up and down. It fucks with your immune system. But I don't wish anything bad for anybody. That's the difference. I look at this as just another fucking experience. So, if anybody sees this content, my family don't talk to me. Dawn Kaiser, Sandy Kaiser. My kids ain't allowed to talk to me. For my kids out there, you have one brave ass dad. All right? For all of y'all. If something does happen to me, just remember I'm not gone. And there is a reality that I'm with y'all. But you might have a reality that I'm not there. Don't ever let them tarnish my name. I'm accountable. I made a lot of mistakes as a young man. But I never hurt anybody. And I still to this day have not hurt anybody. And in the United States of America, under God law, to get punished by law, you need to cause physical harm to somebody. Physical fucking harm. All right, now here's the problem. That should go into mental harm too, just like for little kids who have to watch their moms get beat the fuck up when there's 107 audios of that shit happening. But that's cute here in America. It's not cute. And trust me, like I told people today, people are waking up. You're about to see the biggest financial collapse in American history. Find God, y'all. Because God will give you everything you need in these hard times. As long as you believe in God. Not out there. Inside of you. Deep inside of you. Meditate. Find Him. Connect to Him. Get closer with Him. And by all means, don't back down. All right? We need more people doing this. So that way they can stop falsely arresting people. I love y'all. Peace.